Welcome to another video. Why does our tank has a red tag on it? If you want to know, continue watching this video and you're going to find out why there's a red tag on our tank. So guys, welcome to another video. We're out here in the countryside, in the rural countryside. It's really cold and it's, as you can see, it's just a mess out here. Honestly, it's a mess because we had this Arctic freeze and we had so much ice and snow, it was ridiculous. But 3 days ago, we have a warm front coming. So we're in the plus. We went from -7, -20, -26 to +4, +5, +7. Incredible, crazy weather. But, anyways, why did the city come and put that on our tank? Well, let's have a story and a big story. So, a couple of days ago, during the storm, we had so much ice that ice fell from the roof. Yeah, I don't have a video of the roof. I should have taken a video today, but we had to evacuate our house because this tank in the back there was leaking. Ice from the roof fell down, fell onto the tank and busted the line for the tank. And then gas was just leaking everywhere. So of course we had to call the city. The fire truck came, but we had to evacuate, so I couldn't film. Let me show you guys. So in here we have this bucket, and in here is the oil spill, right? So most of the oil was spilled in this corner over here. Now when we stand out here, we can still smell gas. And we have all the sand on the ground because the city came in and they put in sand and stuff, but the gas was still leaking, so they came and then they removed the rest of the gas that was inside the tank. They had to pump it out. Okay, it was just coming out. They tried to block it so it can remain in the tank, but I guess there was too much pressure, so it still keep leaking out. So we have a gas leak all around here, the side of the house and everything like that is leaking. So an engineer have to come in. They're gonna break down the stand that the tank is on. They're gonna remove the tank, and then they have to clean the entire area here and put, I guess they're gonna dig up the area. So we have no oil in our tank, and there's this red tag on our tank. So our tank has been condemned. So this means we have no hot water inside of our house. So no hot water. We have, well, it's actually more than 3 days. How many days it is? It's actually 1 week actually. It's about a week, yeah, honestly. Yeah, it's about a week now. They did that, and now we have no hot water. And we've been surviving without hot water. It's not so hard as we thought it was because we have a wood stove and we just put pots on the wood stove and we heat up water, and that's how we wash our dishes, and that's how we take shower also. Well, I mean, we have running water in the house, but just no hot water because this is what gives us hot water. So yeah, so this is what it's like living out in the countryside, and all kind of things happen. Now something else I want to show you guys is over there. You see this big hole that you see in there, and this little thing here, all this is flooded. So the 2 days ago we had a flood because of the warm front, and we were out here just trying to get this water to go down. And so this area is completely flooded. The chicken coop was completely flooded. So that's why there's a big kind of hole there. It was just full of water. Those poor chickens, I was so sorry for them. I felt so bad for them, in that flooded water. But they were just standing up on the how do you call that? They were just standing up on their perch. Now, something else that we have a problem is right now, because we had that freeze and everything under this set of snow here is just frozen. So the animals that live here, as you can see, this is our forest in that area over there. This whole entire place over there. We have about um half an acre of forest. So this entire area, forested area, we have animals that lives in there, and then on the opposite side over there is a mini like a mini tree area, a lot of trees there. Animals do live in there also. So and then if you cross the street on the other side, there's a huge forest. I think it's like 100 acres. It's just forested areas over there, and we have animals that come from there and come onto our property also. So we've been noticing so much animals, like wild animals, just walking around looking for food. And they've been eating food from the chickens. So they've been going in the chicken coop and eating the chicken grains. So we're having a big problem. Yesterday, um, one of the engineers from the fuel company came in here, and while they were outside, the animals were just walking across. Now, there's some animals that I see. I don't know what they are. They look like moles. Some of them look like I don't know. They looks like a fox, but it's not a fox. They're black. They more look like a cat, but they're not a cat. I don't know the name of them. We try looking them up online, but we don't know the name. We thought they were lynx, but they're not lynx. But anyways, there's just a lot of animals out here, funny looking animals that I've never seen before, and I don't know what's their name, but they're out here. And I think we have some deer and some red foxes. And the reason why those animals are out here now, they're looking for food because they can't dig down because of the ice is blocking them. So yeah, we have a little issue. And yesterday we had some animals underneath our house. Like we don't know what they are, but they're just like gnawing and grinding and making noise underneath there. So yeah, and we tend not to go outside. And we can see like their poops on the ground, so we know like they're there. But sometimes when they have all these wild animals, you have to be careful because those animals are hungry and they're looking for food. And if you go out there, you can just annoy them and they may bite. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So my chickens, they want some food. I'm gonna go feed my chicken because it's evening, and I'm gonna give them less food because animals are going in there and trying to eat their food. I'm not gonna give them as much food as I would normally give them because you can. Yesterday I was out there and I saw like an animal. I don't know what it was. I think it was like, anyways, animal was there trying to go get food. So, anyways, that was it. So now, when you're out here in this beautiful, wild, rural countryside, it's lovely out here, but there's a lot of challenges with animals when you have different weather changes, and there's a lot of work to do. Look at the sun setting in the background. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful. That is why, even if we have challenges out here, wow, look at the sunset out there. So amazing. Even if there's so much challenges out here, it's like I would not give that up. I'm out here and the air is so fresh. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous out here. Actually, since I'm talking with you guys, I'm going to go check my hay because yesterday we had so much water. I think the hay must be quite wet. Not hay, the straw. I think the straw must be quite wet. And I may need to uncover the oops, I'm going down in deep snow. Yep. Let me show you guys. So this is my horse straw, and as you can see there's this crater showing here. This is how high the water was, but we have the straw covered. I'm just gonna uncover it to see how wet it is. There's any wetness. So yeah. So actually the bottom part is pretty wet. Yeah, the bottom part is pretty wet. But the top part, like this area here, is dry, so it's okay. I'm gonna leave it open like this, and hopefully it's gonna get some air and wouldn't have mold. But anyways, as you can see, the straw is pretty okay. It's not too bad. It's a little bit damp in the bottom, but all the way up is dry. I'm just gonna You know what, guys? I'm not gonna leave it open. I'm gonna close it up because I'm scared field mice might go in there. So I'm just gonna close it up because nah, I'm not gonna take any chances. Tomorrow, I'm gonna open it when I'm out here because we're gonna come outside and do some work out here tomorrow. And for the duration of the time that I'm out here, I am going to open it. But now tonight, I'm not gonna leave it open because field mice may just go in there since there's so much ice on the bottom here and they can hardly get food. Because you know the animals they get food underneath the snow. They dig and they go under and they were to get food like things that is left over from trees and different things. So they may just borrow into my straw and I'll have a big problem. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, guys, so that was just like a quick video telling you guys like what's going on. Our shed is also flooded and we went in there and everything in there is just wet. So I think one of the goals that's going to be for spring is to lift the shed up. Hopefully we can ask our neighbor to help us with the tractor come in here. Just gonna lift the shed up and we can have to put some, just lift it up with wood and just make it higher off the ground because our tools are in there and anything that's on the last shelf is just wet. So anyways, guys, this is a little update on what happened. We had to climb up on the roof and get rid of all this heavy ice that was up there. Just such a lot of work. I'm gonna leave some clips here to show you guys all the work that we were doing. But yeah, living out in the countryside, it's beautiful, but it's just there's a lot of it's a lot of work. And if you're not dedicated to living out here, don't choose living in the countryside. Don't choose it. It's a hard life. It's very, very hard. Especially when you have animals and there's so much other things to do. But anyways, guys, it's getting late. Let me show you the sunset over there. Look at that beautiful sunset. The sun is setting. And so I'm gonna feed my chickens, put them to bed, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, guys, as always, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful um afternoon. And here are some more clips of us trying to get all this heavy ice off our roof. And of course, since it's snowing, there is snow on top of the ice, so it's making everything very heavy. And we don't want our roof to cave in. So my husband is up there getting the ice down. And when the ice fall down, then we take them and throw them on the side. And the ice is very heavy, as you can see. So we got to get rid of all that. And we can't shovel it. We actually have to pick it up. So we are going to have on this channel, we are going to be changing things up a lot. I'll be talking about all kinds of things. We're going to be doing a lot of gardening and we're going to be doing a lot of projects around the house like painting and fixing and stuff like that. But I'm also going to talk about things that matters, what is happening in society and things that are really things that I'm really passionate about. So I'll be talking about Africa, I'll talk about injustice, I'll talk about things in the news, I'll give my opinion, my thoughts, and all kind of stuff like that. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to my channel and let's get the channel growing more and more every day. So if you like this kind of content, just subscribe to my channel and you're going to see those stuff for 2023. So guys, thanks for watching. Ciao ciao. Stay beautiful, think beautiful thoughts in your brain, and I'll see you in the next one.